Hello and welcome to Time to Play CSR2. Before I begin today's run through of the new Rocket Bunny MX-5 Miata, I just wanted to have a quick talk. Now, there's two things happening at the moment. One, for some reason this PC Cup has not come at the right time today, and some people are still complaining that it's not happened yet. All I will say to you is keep checking your crates page because it may pop up when you don't realize it. And as of this moment, according to the Facebook page of CSR2, they have been saying that they will get it out by tomorrow, by Saturday. So if you haven't got it yet, don't panic. Hopefully it'll come available very soon. Leading on to the second point, always double check your garages to make sure you haven't already got the PC Cup from previous crate pulls. Unfortunately for me, I did not check this. I did not realize I already had the Rocket Bunny MX-5 Miata, and I will very quickly show you. I went through 15 pulls. Well, I went through 12 pulls and got that one there. And because it was so close to 15, I thought might as well use out the remaining and get the guaranteed one at 15 as well. But when that one dropped, it came up with a message saying, I already own this car, would I like to strip it? And I'm there thinking, I don't remember having this car. I thought it might have been a mistake because there are some happening at the moment, so I accepted the car and kept on pulling for the remaining 15. I don't advise you do that all the time, only if you've got the keys spare. As you can see, I've got 3 now because, another one dropped on pull 15, I think it was, and then I got the guaranteed pull on the 15th pull. So 3 more MX-5 Miatas that I can now strip for stage 6 and hopefully stage 6 and fusions later on. That is the only reason I would say about spending your keys. If you've got enough keys and if you want to go to the guaranteed one, just make sure you've got at least one more that you can then strip for fusions and hopefully stage 6s if they drop. Now then, I'm going to find this car again. I have not yet tuned the car. Too far. There it is. So there it is, my MX-5 Miata. Just quickly press the I button. I will go into more details in a second, but as you can see, no fusions yet, and only stage 5 parts. I have not put any stage 6 parts on yet. I will put them on if and when the Prestige Cup calls for them being used. Now, at the moment, as you can see, just to double check on everything, grade 5 on everything. I can put stage 6 onto tyres and transmission, but not yet. So, tuning. There are quite a number of people on YouTube that will show you how to tune your car. So, it's not just me. But how I do it, because I do it a bit more involved. First of all, I will go in both directions, a couple spaces, just to see what's looking good. So at the moment, I always go to tyres first. I know some people say go to final drive first. Some people say find which one gives you the better points and then start with that one. I just like to start with the tyres and work my way down. So on the plus side, it's not working, so let's go on to the minus side. And I do tend to do this a little bit slower than most. I don't tap through quickly. The fastest I will do it is I will tap it, wait for it to move, and then tap it again, like that. And when it starts to go down, I will, once it gets to a certain point and doesn't go any higher, I will still carry on going for a little bit, just to make sure that it's not hit a hill where it's suddenly hit a peak, gone down, and it's not going to go back up again. Like, it's just got to 68 there. I don't know if that was the highest because I was talking. But I'm going past that a little bit just to see if it doesn't go back up to 68. It doesn't look like it is, so... Right, let's go back and find that 68. Right, it was there. Does it go any higher? 69, I missed the 69. Okay, so at the moment the dyno's saying 11.88 seconds. Not too bad with that. I'm going to go back out. And some of you are probably going to be asking, why am I going out and then going back into tune? And it's because when you look at the dyno now, it has reset. So this is now your starting point. This way, when I look at any future tuning on the final drive, anytime it goes up, I can see what is in the green, what is in the red, what's good, what's bad. So for example there, quarter mile time has gone down, but the speed has gone up. Obviously I'm not going to stop there, but that was just an example. So let's see if this is going to go up at all. There it starts. It was on 89, so hopefully we'll get past that. There it goes. It takes a little bit more time to tune this way, but I feel it's a bit more of an accurate representation of how to tune. So went up to 108 there. Let's see if it goes up again. Not yet. Here we go. So up to 130s now. As I said, slower but steadier. Let's hope it wins the race. Okay. Hit up to 200 now, so it probably won't go much higher than that now. And that was around the 4.2 mark. This tune, I can only recommend if you're going for full stage 5s without any fusions. If you start adding stage 6s or if you start adding fusions, then this tune kind of goes out the window because you'll have to retune and it'll be different from then on depending on what fusions you put in, what stage 6 you've put on, and what state of the fusions you've put in. So are they epics, are they rares, are they uncommon? Okay, I think that's I've gone a bit too far there again. I think 201 is going to be the maximum I can get at the moment. So let's see here. That's now 11.624, 623, 623 there as well, and there, and 624. Right, so that 623 is also 112.973 miles per hour, which is the fastest one I have to believe. Yeah. So there. Quarter mile speed of 112.9 miles per hour and quarter mile time of 11.6 seconds. Alright, so let's come back out. And now let's have a look at the nitrous. Let's try minus. That's going down. Or is it? Seemed a bit hilly there again. So let's go back to the middle. Not moving just yet. Ah, here it goes. No. Also a bit hilly. Is it going to go above 202 or not? Doesn't look like it is at the moment. No, it doesn't look like it is. So 202 at the moment is the highest I've seen. I say at the moment. Stay tuned, you'll find out why. So let's have a look at this. 621 and 113. 621 and 113 as well. That one's same time but slower speed, so that's no good. So I believe it was this one, 621 and 113 002, and this one, 621 113 05. So that's the faster time, well, the same time but the faster speed, so let's leave it on that one. Now then, what I will say that is slightly different. Sorry, I'm moving, I'm slipping and sliding out my chair here. Now is the time to go back in. Which I know is strange because everyone's saying, you've just done your tyres, you've done your final drive, you've done your nitrous. Surely it's tuned. Not necessarily. Sometimes when you change one, it affects another. So it's better to go back in and just double check that you can't just squeeze a little bit extra Evo points out of each one. All I'm going to do is maybe 5 points either side. That's not really changed. So 5 points the other side. Let's see if it changes. And there it goes up again, look. So where we thought the 202 was the highest, we've now hit 209. Maybe any higher? I don't know yet. We'll have a quick look. No. So let's see. Dyno time now is 6:06. So we've shaved off 0.015 seconds off our time. It's a little bit slower speed, but it's a faster time. Let's see if this 209 is any different. 6:08. So that's a little bit slower. And that's 6:08 as well, but it's also less dyno, less Evo. So 6:06. So let's save that. And then we'll check final drive again. And see if this changes at all. And that has as well. Down to 212. So that's gone up to 213 now. That's the highest I've seen so far. Let's see what we got. 11.599. 599. 600. Right. So there's that one, which is also 111 miles per hour, 0.2. 110. So that one, that there is the quickest time I can get so far. So save that tune. And now we'll go back in and just double check the nitrous. Let's see if this is going to change at all. No. Right. It jumped up to 214 there. 597. too far. Okay, so got down to 11.597 and 111.256 miles. Now then, hopefully that's it, but we will just do a third check just to make sure. I don't expect it to move up any further now. And I was wrong. Okay, 593 now. Oh dear. This one's taking some tuning. No, nothing that way. Nothing there. Okay. And finally, just double checking on the nitrous. I don't expect this one to move much. 4, 5. No change there. I say no change, no plus. Where's my 216 compact? There it is. Alright, and finally, tire pressure. Definitely shouldn't change. No. Okay, that is now tuned. Let's save that, and then I will show you. Who's making that noise? Anyway, sorry about that. So, full stage 5, no fusions. Nitrous, I got it on 110 with 3.6 seconds. Final drive, I got it on 4.29. And tire pressure on 17/83 for 14 psi. Right, let's try some test runs. I'm going to assume it's a quarter-mile run because it's a tier 2 car. So let's see how it goes. Alright, here we go. I'm going to let go on just after 2 and no. I was going to let go after 2 and then see if that would be a good start, but that wasn't a good start, so let's see if I can let go just after 1. Right, 11.859. Not far off of the dyno. The dyno is 11.593. So let's try it again. I'm going to let go just after the 1's flash. If you're wondering what the flash is, when you see the 3 flash there, then the 2 flash, and that 1, let go. Good start, so that's alright. I'm also hitting NOS after the 2nd gear change. And that seemed slower. That was strange. Okay, number 3. Let go just before the 1 flash. .8, so a little bit A little bit faster. Will it ever get dyno? That's my question. Oh, slow start. Maybe if I tried nothing after the first change. That was a little bit faster again, I think. 11.8. A little bit faster. That wasn't a perfect start, so. Right. Let's try nothing after the first gear change, see what that yields. Excuse me a sec. Wasn't all perfect shifts, but perfect first shift, then straight into NOS. That seemed a bit slower. Right, let's try. Let's try nothing after the third change. Let's see if that does anything. I've been playing my Mustang Boss for so long, and I've always been nothing after the second gear change, and I've recently discovered that the third gear change is the best time for it, so learn something new. 2, and then NOS and change. Ah, that's much faster, 11.6. So it's the third change that has the NOS. Alright, let's confirm that. Let's do it again. Maybe try it with a few good changes instead of perfects. See how that runs. Ah, I hit my NOS too early there. Yeah. Hit your NOS too early, you'll lose your speed. Or lose your time, I should say. 11.7. Buying an item with gold skips delivery times, but also depletes your gold stores. Okay, those last 3 changes I went with good changes instead of perfects, because sometimes that alters your speed a bit. 11.7. Faster than last time, not as fast as the first time, so it looks like you got to have perfects as well. Do a couple more test runs just to make sure. That last one was just good there. Everything else was perfect with NOS on third. 11.6. I wonder if that last one going perfect would make any difference. Alright, last trial. I say last trial and then we'll spin the start. Whoops. Question is, did it help at all? No, it did not. Okay, this one, definitely last one. Let's try not wheel spinning. I love this car. It looks bolt on, but it still looks nice. Good start. Now, it does seem a bit picky, but as long as you get good or perfect, and then goods and perfects with a change of with a NOS on the third change, you're getting in around 11.7 seconds. Will that be any good for the Prestige Cup is a different question. Anyway, I'd like to sign off now. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like, click subscribe, click the bell icon, and if you get a chance to, I have 3 other channels, all called Time to Play, but with different games. If you're a fan of World of Warcraft, I do have a channel there as well. So, thank you for watching, and good luck with the Prestige Cup.